To get the Tornado of Souls guitar tone on the Marshall dsl40 CR, or it just says dsl40. But if you got the one that has the ultra gain channel with the OD1 and the OD2, then this pretty much this is the right amp. So I use this pedal. It's called a glove overdrive. That thing right there. I just boost it. I turn the gain down, volume, max volume on the pedal. Then the tone knob at 5, and there's this little tone switch, and it's kind of like tube screamers. They add that mid-range, kind of that mid-focus sound. That thing, it gives it more mid-range without taking away like the brittleness of your tone. So like if you got like a mid-scoop sound, that thing, it's gonna keep the brittleness of the mid-scoop, but it's gonna have more mid-focus. So like make it sound more like an electric guitar compared to like a acoustic guitar. Acoustic amps are not mid-focused. Electric guitar are more mid-focused, and the more mid-focused, the more I like it. But yeah, I use that thing. Then for the amp, ultra gain green channel, so like the OD1 on the ultra gain channel of the Marshall dsl40, treble at 7, middle at 3, bass at 2. That sounds crazy, but this amp, it's got like a bigger speaker, and it's already like a thick sounding amp. Keep the presence at 5, the resonance at 3 to 4, something like that. I don't know on Tornado Souls, the reverb, I don't know about that, because they're not really playing. I think it's got low reverb, but I don't know. So reverb, just at your liking. This amp doesn't have a lot of reverb anyway, so like 0 reverb, max reverb. It's like enough reverb to do a P-Sales kind of sound. So like reverb in this amp. Yeah, but I just keep the reverb lower because I'm in a bedroom. I don't care about no reverb. Then yeah, the glove overdrive, electro harmonics, tone shift on, tone knob 5, gain 0, and volume at max. And that tone knob thing, that tone switch, it gives it a little more gain, so that's why I'm only using 5 on the less, like the ultra gain channel. So it can do like the metal, it can do metal without the pedal, but it's not like a real high amount of gain. It's probably like Eddie Van Halen, probably like a Van Halen 1 sound. So something like Talking About Love gets that sound. And Megadeth, they don't have a real gainy sound. They don't have like a lot of gain. They never did. They had all the options, all the chances to get like the 5150 amps, but they never did. They just stuck with Marshall. And Tornado Souls, it has a bit of a fizzy sound to it. And this amp, it has that fizzy sound. Especially if you just use amp gain, no pedal or anything. It's very fizzy sounding. So like, here's just no pedal, amp gain, till it has enough gain for me. 8 gain. Here's 5. It's a lot more calm sounding. And here's the pedal on. This amp just sounds like Megadeth to me. But yeah, that's how I get my Tornado of Souls tone. And for the lead sound, just take the middle knob, boost it to 5 instead of 3 for the Marty Friedman lead sound. Because he doesn't have a real boxy lead. He doesn't use a lot of mid-range, I don't think. At least hearing his sounds, he's got a smoother lead tone. Something that this amp isn't the best for. So, yeah, if you're trying to get that lead sound, you should probably use like something a little less fizzy than the Marshall dsl40. This amp's very fizzy. If you're close to Thomasville in North Carolina, and you want to buy this thing, I'm trying to sell it so I can get like a 5150 Iconic or a Bogner Alchemist Ubershaw, I don't know, something with a smoother sound than this amp, because yeah, I just want a smoother sound. But if you want this amp for $500 and you're around Thomasville, text 336-561-8809. That's my phone number. And then yeah, you can have this amp. And I'll give you a Boss SD1. But this amp, it's not just metal. It can do other things. Like Randy Rhoads tone. That's still metal, but it can do Leonard Skinner. It's that Marshall sound. That electro harmonics, glove overdrive. It's kind of like a tube screamer in disguise. So yeah, I don't have no tube screamer. I just use that thing. But here's the Megadeth sound. And even though these look like Seymour Duncan Invaders, these are not Seymour Duncan Invaders. You don't need no special pickups to get this sound. These pickups, they're not really that bright. They have gain, but they're not like super distortion pickups or nothing like that. They're some $20 Invader style pickups. That's why they look like Seymour Duncan Invaders with the little things they got on, the little round things sticking up. I think you can raise them. They got like a little hex thing in the middle of them. But their pickups, they're nothing special. They're not bad. They get the job done for me. I just want a 5150 because I'm more metal. Marshall isn't. I mean, they aren't bad amps, but I'd rather have 5150 Iconic. But if you do want this amp and you're around here, I mean, if you don't, you can click off the video. That's how I get my Tornado of Souls tone now. But here's how I get my other tones. So like other sounding stuff. keyboard is hissing like crazy. Put on the EQ to 5, no reverb. Clean channel. Classic gain. Clean, no crunch. Volume knob all the way up with the gain using as a volume so I can get it cleaner. With the little, yeah, I'm gonna play Sweet Home Alabama as the main riff. Shoot, I forgot to turn the bass back up. Yeah, now that's 5. Here's I'll play That Smell for you. Middle knob 10, bass 6, treble 5, resonance 5. That's how I get that sound. Hold on, I'm gonna turn the volume down. Get more gain out of it. That's a little better. Here's the last, or I don't know what solo it is. That one was the first solo in That Smell. This is like the third or the fourth or something like that. It does that rock Marshall sound. Everybody, all the tube amps guys love. And then this thing's got way more than this is just ultra gain. The OD overdrive 1 channel 5 gain. Every knob at 5 but the middle. The middle's at max. It does. Yeah, it does metal. Overdrive 2. Ultra gain 10. Gain still at 5. Max gain on this amp. It's got way more. Back to the overdrive 1, so max gain. Master Puppets. Yeah, if you want this amp, text my number 33650 or 336-561-8809. Yeah, and if you're around Thomasville in North Carolina, that's where I'm located. You want this amp, just text me. I'll give you foot switch that comes with it, Boss Super Overdrive SD1, power cord for it. Yeah, it's got effects loop. It's got a low, a high mode, standby, reverb, a little bit reverb, not like an insane amount. this much reverb. Yeah. It's not a bad amp. I just want to try something else. You know what I mean? Trying to find my perfect amp for my liking. If any of you guys want it, it's $500. Marshall dsl40 CR. They're 800 new, and I got it in like July. So yeah, it's in good condition. It's not in. You can't tell. You could buy this thing new and it'll look the same as this. This thing don't look old, don't sound old. Tubes aren't old. It's perfect.